6:30. Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
Welcome to Free Life Tarot Readings. I'm Tarot Oracle and I do the readings. So there we go. Sarah, YouTube user, Erica, Cassandra, Bartman, and a Journey to Nowhere, Michelle Bezra. Welcome, everybody. I appreciate y'all being here. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, you are out of here. You were my favorite cereal, too. You were supposed to be the chosen one. And no, you failed. So, yeah, sorry. All right, now, let's see, YouTube user. Me and N in light contact. It's chill. That's what I like. That's what I... Speaking of chill, Reiki is here. Welcome, Reiki. Good to see you. I mean, it's chill. We're just kind of hanging out. We're a little bit on the chill side. Linda, welcome to the stream. So, overall, let's see how chill it's going to get. Or is it going to stay chill? Light contact. The Two of Coins says there are some decisions to be made with this. Y'all are trying to feel. Y'all are trying to feel each other out. No pun intended. No pun intended. Y'all are trying to feel each other out. But I think that it's going to be sort of chill, and that's the way it is. Ross, welcome. Good to see you. The Two of Coins says we have some decisions to make here. We're going to stay chill. We're going to heat it up. I think N's trying to feel you out, you know, where you're going to go, how serious you are, where you're going to do this, where you're going to do that, and whatnot. And the Knight of Coins especially being right here. It is about the stability. We need some stability. We need some stuff done over here. It just feels like that, you know, we haven't had a lot of that yet. Overall, Four of Cups says neither one of y'all want to leap back in just right now. Neither one of y'all want to leap back in just right now. I think they kind of want to talk about the job, to be honest. I mean, they're like, they're doing this job, we're doing this job, that job. We don't know where it's going to end up or how it is going to end up. So I think they're just there for information, feeling each other out, seeing what's going on. Keep it casual, and I think it goes quite well indeed. Speaking of goes well, Nerdsbane, I thank you for your very generous donation. I appreciate you. Birdman, what's going to happen when I start a family of my own? Birdman's getting serious. Bartman is getting serious. Let's use a very serious deck. It's time to get completely serious. We need to use a very thoughtful, a very serious deck, something that's going to tell us everything that we need to know about everything, and that is the Bloomin' Cat Tarot, because it is Catter Day indeed. Thank you for the Catter Day wishes there. Reiki knows what time it is. Reiki knows what time it is. It's 6:30. It's time for the stream. That's what I'm talking about. Boo-boo, welcome. How you doing? Good to see you. All right, let's go. What's going to happen when I start a family of my own? The Sun. I think you're going to be ready for it, right? I think you're one of those people that just understands what it's like to be prepared, what it's like to make a real commitment. So when you make that commitment, when you're ready to walk that line, when you're ready to start a family, I think you're going to be 120% committed to it, because this is something where you know it's a big step, it's a big deal, and you are ready to commit. You are ready to go. In other words, you're not like, well, you know, I just kind of want... No. I think you're going to be totally serious with it. I think that's a good thing, because starting a family, you need some good interactions, need some good parents, need some good role models, and I think you're going to be the perfect parent and the perfect role model indeed. The Sun says you're ready to go. Let's have some family, let's have some kids and whatnot. Nine of Wands says, you know, that does add a lot of stress to the relationship, but you understand that. You understand we need a firm, solid foundation for a relationship before we hop into having kids, because kids don't make things better. They make things more volatile, and you understand that indeed. The Knight of Wands says, you know, that's the way it goes. Now, the person that you're involved with may not want to have kids. If you've ever thought about that, the person that you've involved with may not want to have kids. So you look at the Seven of Wands, you may have to talk them into it. Maybe something where you kind of, you know, you're just kind of like, well, let's do this. Let's think this out. Let's plan this out. So I think that's going to be all right overall. Overall, overall, we got the Knight of Pentacles. Linda, thank you for your very generous donation. I appreciate you. Overall, we got the Knight of Pentacles. It says things are going to be solid. We are proud of the wheat field that we have grown. We're proud of what we do. Overall, you're going to be very proud family, and you're going to be very proud of everything that is in there. And you are going to make it sturdy and rock solid. So I think that's going to be awesome when you do decide to start a family indeed. Now, speaking of family, we got the Tarot Oracle family up in chat tonight. Cassandra is up next. Will I start a new job in the next 2 months? Now, that is a good question indeed. Let's get this Bloomin' Cat Tarot out of there. Let's get something more serious too. We can use a little bit of a pixelated tarot because we don't understand what's going on. A lot of times you get these new job offers. Whoa, we got a jumper. Oh, happy home, happy family. I like that. Happy home, happy family. MB, we just started. Thank you, MB, for joining us tonight. Good to see you again. MB was gone for a little bit. MB's back with a force. MB's back 120%. MB, good to see you. All right, we just started. We're rocking and rolling tonight. Okay, well, I started the new job in the next 2 months. Very specific. Knight of Swords says yes. Ace of Cups says you're going to find something that's opportunistic. That's exactly what you need. That's going to be rocking and rolling. You're going to have a good time with it. And the 10 of Cups says you're going to find something that's pretty well functioning. In other words, it makes me happy. It's something I like going towards. I like getting on. I like sort of moving into, the people there are kind of nice. I do think you're going to get a job in the next 2 months. 100% thumbs up, 100% CPU thumbs up. The way it goes, the way it is tonight is going to be a good night. We got a lot of good reads. We got the full moon thing creeping in, or the Mercury retrograde thing creeping in. We got a waxing moon, I think, right now. Anyway, yeah, I got the Mercury retrograde thing kind of creeping a little bit. It's just going to be an amazing night. It's going to be an amazing night. Go ahead and throw the party balloons out there and go ahead and just declare it a party at this point. Anyways, yes, you're going to get a job in the next 2 months. Not going to be a problem at all. Cheryl, yeah, donations come first, Cheryl, and we usually have like 40 to 60 donations a night, Cheryl. So yeah, if you want to be in the queue, you can donate now. Anyway, let's see what else is going on tonight. Got the new job in the next 2 months and all of that stuff. Cassandra, it's going to be west of you. Cassandra, the intuition says it's going to be west of you. I don't know why. Anyway, Erica, how is the ex-wife doing financially? She wants more money. How's the ex doing financially? She needs more money. She wants more money. We need to get to the bottom of this. Nurse Bane, thank you for your very generous donations tonight. Nurse Bane, I appreciate you. Let's see, because this might hurt. This might hurt Tara. She's coming around. She's asking what's going on with the money. She wants more cash. See, the ex comes around. The ex comes around, and you already gave the ex. You already gave the ex cash, right? You said, look, ex, I got $1, 2, 3, 4, $5 for it. $5 should be enough to make anybody happy. But the ex says, no, I want more. I want more. And when they want more, they want a lot more. You could be looking at 20, 40, 60. You could be looking at hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I don't know. I don't know what the ex expects, but this might hurt. This might hurt indeed. I agree with that. Ross and a YouTube user, thank you for your donations. So we're going to use this might hurt. Coming around for more cash. Coming around for the fat cash is what I'm talking about. How's she doing financially? I don't know. Something tells me this is going to be bad. Something tells me this is going to go downhill pretty quickly indeed. We're not even hesitating tonight. We're going straight for the jugular tonight. 7 of Wands. Don't give her no damn money. 4 of Cups, Ace of Wands. Okay. Okay. We got some wands in here. You don't see anything financially in here. We're lacking pentacles. It shows you that they don't really need like a ton of money. All right. I don't have a 6 of Pentacles where I just desperately need something. They seem to be okay. 4 of Cups. They got the money here. More money coming in is always good. As my martial arts teacher said, there's only one thing better than money, and that's more money. That's when he asked me for dues for the month. 2 of Cups says it's not all about money. I'm sorry. It's not all about money. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. MB, I thank you for your PayPal donation. I got you in the queue. Thank you so much. It's not about money, Erica. And you knew before I started that it wasn't about money. You understood this from the beginning. It is about the connection with the ex. It is about that connection. They still want to keep it going. They still want to keep it going. Everybody's trying to push them away, but they still want to keep that a little bit active. They want to get the love balloons up in there. Lots and lots of love balloons, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, ultimately, they don't really need any money. I'm sorry. Ace of Wands says that they're still going to come and beg and ask and, sort of get that in. You got a couple of wands in here. They are looking for, they're just looking for attention, a lot of attention. And they're looking just to cause problems. So, that's the way it goes. It's the way it goes. I'm sorry. You'd rather have the truth than not the truth. And that's why we got the This Might Hurt Tarot in the first place. It's because you want the truth. You don't want to play around with all of that. That's what I'm saying. Sarah wants the truth too. What is coming next? Tarot in Wonderland. Sarah's addicted to this damn Tarot in Wonderland. I mean, Sarah likes it. So, and I understand why. I'm perfectly acceptable. I understand why. Tarot in Wonderland is one of the best decks that I have. It is beautiful. It is awesome. It is amazing. It is absolutely stunning. And if y'all don't have it, it's like $20. Get it now. You will not be sorry. I mean, this is the best $20. I'll be honest, best $20 you're going to spend. Best $20 you're going to spend on anything, especially with the inflation and whatnot. All right, what is coming next? What kind of interesting things do we got? What do we got? Got some meetings or something you're talking about, some challenging meetings or something like that in May. Got that we got that relationship later. We do have... Now somebody's leaving, somebody's coming in. Somebody's coming in with the work situation, whatnot. All right, let's look at what is coming next. You do have a moon and a 2 of wands. It is somebody coming in. There is somebody new coming in. Vanessa, thank you for your donation. There is somebody that's definitely coming in here. 2 of swords says you're being blindsided by something and you don't know what it is. You're being blindsided by it. You're sort of coming in there. It's going to sort of whap you upside the head and you're not going to be quite prepared for that, making sort of how to deal with it, how to adjust to it. It feels like I'm just not fully prepared, fully qualified, what have you, to deal with some of the stuff that's coming in because you just don't know. You don't know how that is going to be. Queen of Pentacles. It says you are in a good work situation for 3 weeks. I would say 3. Stretch it out for the 3rd week of May. Beautiful work situation, good work situation, pretty solid, pretty predictable. I think that's kind of where you're at and what you want, a little bit of the predictability. Now, there is a long journey that starts 3rd week of May, right? 3rd week of May, all the way into July, there's something big that starts at work, something big that sort of have to deal with, that you have to sort of be in. This is caused by somebody new coming in or somebody brand new that you have not seen. I keep seeing that in the intuition. Somebody brand new is coming in and they have some things that they're changing. So they're altering and you're not quite prepared for what the ramifications of that is going to be. 2 of Wands, it says that you are ready for them to leave after like July. They seem to be nice. They seem to be nice indeed, but you are ready for them to leave after like July. Anyway, you got a little new person coming in there. Incorrect, the best $20 spent is the Waterfall Tarot. That's right, the Waterfall Tarot, my friends, is on sale. It is on sale. This is the Waterfall Tarot, by the way. It's a deck that I made. I made it myself. I drew all this crap myself. I drew all of this crap myself, and you can have this for $19. In the description is a link if you want this. Everybody, this is selling out. This is not selling out anytime soon. I ordered like a gazillion of these, okay? I'm just like, I like it. I think it's good. I'm going to order a gazillion. And so I have a lot left, but that's the way it goes. Karen, thank you so much for your donation. We'll get your able question in the queue. And we got Boo Boo and Morlinda. Welcome, Morlinda. Thank you so much for your donation. Boo Boo, thank you as always for your donation. We got M contacting them and all of this other stuff. How often are the live classes? Live classes are once a week on Thursday. Thursday, 4:30 p.m. Central. Every Thursday. I missed this Thursday because I had an emergency, but normally it's every Thursday. You got to be a Patreon member to join. Patreon link is like right there. So, I mean, you can link in the description too. If you can't click that, you can click the one in the description. Anyway, that is what is coming next. Let's go on to PayPal up in here. Go on to PayPal up in here. Tonight, we have MBB, as they want to be called, wants to know some important information. Ace of Cups for a new person or old from your reading zodiac sign. All right, Ace of Cups. All right, I guess we needed analysis of the Ace of Cups, I guess. We can do that. We can do that. Ace of Cups is going to be a new person most of the time. So let's talk. We did this in the live class, actually. Ace of Cups is, where's my damn deck for the live class? Let me go get it. Okay. All right, Ace of Cups. We did this in the live class, but we'll do a review. We'll use your time to do a little bit of a review. Now, I did have these organized where the ace is up there. Lester, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. Ace of Cups is traditionally a new person, right? It's just going to be a new person. Any ace is a one. It talks about the adventure. It talks about a newness. It talks about a freshness. And this is not really isolated a lot of time. By the way, Waterfall Tarot, not isolated to just cups, right? You have Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. It depends on sort of the energies around it. Ace of Cups talks about a new person or a new interaction or some new emotion that's coming in. This could be a reinvigoration of a old relationship where it just staled out, it's not there, and we're sort of like, look, we need to get back on track, we need to get started, and you have like a good pursuit of getting the emotions back where they were, getting a sort of a relaunch of what we had and things like that. It just feels like the Ace of Cups is a brand new person if you're looking at that. So old person, you could be an old person as well. Depends. More old people is going to be a Judgment card, Rebirth, the Reincarnation. It's going to be Seven of Swords, returning to the scene of the crime. It's going to be something like that with an old person. Ace of Cups is traditionally a new. So there you go. New person. There you go. Anyway, hopefully that answered your question as far as that goes. So if you want to join the Patreon, I dove deep into the aces yesterday on the Patreon. So, I mean, that's it. I dove deep into the aces. So if you want like an extensive lesson on the aces, yesterday's Patreon private live stream and the one 2 streams ago, like we're talking like 2 hours of information for the class and diving deep into some of this stuff and whatnot. And it's a live stream, so if you have any questions for me, you could join and hang out with us and whatnot, and I'll be happy to answer all your questions and dive deep into the deeper meaning of things. Hopefully that answered your question. Let me know. And we're going to go back to, and by the way, that was a PayPal read. We went to the PayPal. Now let's dive back into some super chats. It is all about the super chats, right? Is the Waterfall Tarot for sale? Yeah, I have a ton of them. Emma Moreland, thank you for your donation. I appreciate y'all. All right, YouTube users back. Update on when I'm starting to look a job. I'm still looking. I can't figure out what's going on. Let's get the job stuff done. Let's get the job stuff done, right? That is going to be important indeed. All right, let's cut that in half and do a little bit of that. Samantha, welcome. Samantha, it's so good to see you. Always good when Samantha joins. Makes me happy. Anyway, because I got a family member named Samantha, so it always makes me happy when I see Samantha. All right, YouTube user, update on when I will start a new job. You got the 7 of Cups, 5 of Coins. Now this is okay, Chair. Okay, all right. Let's burn this to the ground right now. Let's get this down right now. We got the 7 of Cups. I think you got too many feelers out there for jobs. I think you got this thing, that thing, this thing, that thing. You got to settle down on where you want, because I think that you are indeed qualified to get a job that you want. You're indeed qualified to get sort of the focus of you want. It feels like that you do need to very much focus down on this is the job that I want. This is the type of job that I want. This is where I want to work, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Let the universe know that. Let the universe pick it up and run with it, because I think there's too many feelers out there right now. 7 of Cups. Too much information. Too many things happening. Jill, thank you for your donation. 5 of Coins. It says ultimately starting something just dynamically, randomly, I don't think it's going to work. I think you're going to have an issue with that. Dr. Mystical, welcome. Good to see you. But the Chariot says keep moving, keep trying, keep going. Just focus. Let the universe know where you're leaning, what you want. Narrow it down very specifically on some paper. And I think that's going to be where you need to be for that. Because if you just keep all over the place, I think you're going to get all over the place indeed. So when you're looking, I think it is going to be June-ish. Going to be June-ish. Anyway, more Linda, thank you for your other donation. Thank all y'all for being here tonight. I greatly appreciate everybody hanging out with me, hanging out over here. Hit that like and sub button. The only reason you should hit the like and sub button is because next week I'm literally going to replace the water bottle that's over here that's counterbalancing the weight over here. So I got to move it, I guess. I'm literally replacing this water bottle. See the water bottle? That should be a weight. But it's not. Instead, I use a water bottle because I was cheap. But I'm going to the store and I'm going to get a weight, a 10-pound weight. I'm going to put it on there and you'll never see it again. I mean, a lot of people are going to be emotionally upset with this, but I got to do what I got to do. I can't, I just can't go on like this. Dr. Mystical understands. I can't go on like this. It hurts too much. I can't go on with that water bottle right there. Coco, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. And I know everybody's like, what are you going to do with the water? I'm going to water my mint because I grow mint outside. I grow a lot of mint because I like it in my smoothies. And for some reason, even though it's a weed, I kill it off, right? I kill off the mint. I don't know why, because I have no green thumb at all, okay? So I got lots and lots of mint out there. We're going to put the water, we're going to make an Instagram video with the water going to good use. We're going to donate the water to the mint. All right. Instagram is coming up here in a minute. If you want to be on my Instagram and see useless stuff, that's the place to see useless crap. There it is. That's my Instagram. Join it. Watch me for useless stuff. There's a lot of good useless stuff though. You know what I mean? Anyway, all right, work in May, Gregory Scott, indeed. If you don't have this, go get it. It's the Gregory Scott Tarot. You know it. I know it. I love it. You love it. Work in May. All right, Sarah, you're looking at a 7 of Cups again. We have a lot of 7 of Cups tonight. 8 of Pentacles, they're pretty steady. 5 of Wands and an Ace of Cups. You're really looking at somebody flirting with you in May. All right. I'm not going to say they're going to come up to you and just start, groping you or anything. I'm just saying somebody's being a little bit flirtatious in May. Ace of Cups. Come on, Ace of Cups. You're thinking about this. They're thinking about it. They're like, oh, that person's kind of cute. That person's kind of cute. Ace of Cups is up in there. I think somebody's flirting with you a little bit in May up in the work. You got to decide where you want to go with that. 7 of Cups. You got too much damn stuff to do at work in May. I'll tell you that now. They load you up. They're not even afraid to load you up. They load you up in May, especially after the first week. It's like, whoa, where did this crap come from? You got the 7 of Cups. I'm a bit concerned about just how much crap that I'm getting. 8 of Pentacles said, hey, it remains steady. It's pretty good. Overall, nothing just major there. It looks pretty decent indeed. 5 of Wands, though. Somebody's causing a little bit of problems second week of May. I wouldn't worry about it. Just, ignore them. Just ignore them because ain't nobody got time for that at work. Sarah understands. What I'm talking about. Nerdsbane understands too. Nerdsbane, thank y'all for joining my Instagram. I got a gazillion people just clicked it. I said, go on my Instagram for useless stuff. And everybody went. People love useless stuff is what I'm talking about. Hooray! People love useless stuff. All right. What did I do? I'm all excited. About to go visit a friend this evening. Nerdsbank, good luck. I appreciate that. Is it worth staying a little bit longer for a quick visit? Then I'm out of there. He's on the awkward side. MW, thank you for your donation. All right, he's a little bit on the awkward side. If I'm a little bit on the awkward side, you just need to bring some teddy bears, all right? Just saying teddy bears, right? Bring the money trick and teddy bears. Money trick and teddy bears, that combo is pure win. That combo is 100% win. 100% win. All right. Anyway, we're going to visit a friend. They're a bit on the awkward side. Should you go and say hi and bail, or like, what am I supposed to be doing? Right? What should I stay a little bit? Should I take the money trick? The lover says make some friends up in there. Make some friends up in there. Linger a little bit. I mean, this is somebody who doesn't get many visitors, or they really like you, especially. You're also not going to be seeing them very much. Not going to be seeing them very much. It's the way you're just not going to be seeing them very much for some reason, right? Stay a little longer. The delay card, the wait around card, right, is all about the 4 of Swords. You knew that before you came in. You knew that. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Lover says hang out delay a little bit, hang over there, and then leave. You're going to know when to leave because this is it. I mean, there it is. Tio, you told me something will break down, have to spend money. Here I am getting a brand new washing machine. Well, Sarah, I'm sorry, I'm correct. I'm sorry, I'm correct. I'll send you the money trick if you need it. The Chariot, get the hell out when you need to, right? They are going to get awkward at a certain point, and that's when you got to bail. Because the Page of Cups says they start either crying or some weird happens. It's time to go, right? There's the decisions to be made. Let them know, hey, I love you, but I gotta go. I gotta go. Throw them some, take some heart balloons. Take some heart balloons. You know who loves heart balloons? Everybody. You know, everybody. Come on, let's admit it now. Linda loves heart balloons. I know Linda does. All right. Does the M&M marriage last? M&Ms. Everybody likes M&Ms. How can that go wrong? I mean, of course it lasts. M&Ms, you just can't put them out in the sun, right? You put them out, M&Ms in the hot car, they just melt all over the place. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nobody has time for M&Ms melting in the hot car. All right, we're going to still use the teddy bear tarot. By the way, in case you wonder what this is, it's a freaking teddy bear tarot. I mean, come on. It's the Luna Bears Tarot. It's its formal name. All right. Morons, welcome. Good to see you. M&M's, marriage last? No. Yes, no, and no. Well, this is more complex than a yes or no question. So let's break it down like MC Hammer. Okay. You're looking at the marriage sucks. At some point, the marriage just sucks. And we do have to sort of pick ourselves up, make a decision what's going on here. Because the emperor says, hey, it's almost like a power struggle is what happens here. And you're trying to figure out what's going on or how you're going to make this work or anything like that. You know, it's just not good. It's not good at all. Overall, they're pretty happy with the marriage. I mean, they're pretty happy with the marriage. They try to make it work. I think financially, something's weird financially with this couple, what have you. One of them ends up cheating on the other one. They end up going out. You got a couple of movement cards here with the emperor right after that disappointment. One of them cheats on the other one. You know what happens when you cheat? Ain't nothing good come out of that.
Are they cheating on me? Those panties ain't mine.
So you may find, they may find some stray underwear in the drawers, you know, and you don't know where that came from because somebody leaves their underwear, you end up washing it, and all of a sudden, like, that's not my underwear. But, you know, but anyway, I think somebody ends up cheating on there. There's a level of disappointment, have a little bit of a power struggle. Overall, they try to make it work, and it works quite well. You just got to kind of figure out what to do after all of that mess, right? Because you can stay together. That's quite possible indeed. But realistically, that's a lot of stuff on the back. That's a little bit too 10 of wands for me. Love life has been pretty non-existent. Nerdsbane, I love you. I mean, like anybody, I love you.
I love you.
We all love you in chat, Nerdsbane. I don't know what you're talking about. Will it be that way for the rest of 2022? Let's get you some nice lovin's. Let's get you some nice lovin's right now. If we're going to get you some good lovin's, we're going to go over here and we're going to grab this tarot right here because everybody loves the tarot. It's the Push Kitty. Get it? Push Kitty. It's the Push Kitty deck. All right. Wonder World Tarot makes it happen. It ruins the colors when the M&Ms melt. It does. You have it's like an abstract painting at that point. It just doesn't work. It's all messy. It doesn't work at all. Anyway, love life just been dry as the Sahara Desert. When are we going to get weather? Well, that sounds bad. You know what I'm saying? When are we going to get water to get? Well, that sounds bad too. You know what I'm saying though. Okay. All right. Four of Swords. It has been too long indeed. It has been too long indeed. Oh my. But you got the Lover's card right next to it. All right. Don't give up. Never give up, never surrender, especially with love. You got the Four of Swords. It has been a long time indeed. We have so much that's sort of riding on stuff. Well, that sounds bad too. We have so much that's sort of waiting. We have so much that's not working. So much is just not functional. I think it's time to open up your heart. Get ready for some love. Get ready for some new love because I think that is important indeed. We got the Lover's card. I think you have an opportunity for something. Do I want to take it? Maybe. I mean, once we kind of get that dry spell for a long time, we got our habits. Nerdsbane. You know what I'm talking about? I come home, I play me some video games. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then it's like, you know, it's time to go to bed. all of that. We got these habits, so we don't get out. We don't make ourselves available. We don't get all of that stuff happening. But it feels like the Lover says there's an opportunity out there if you're willing to get out there and take the risk. Nine of Cups says this is a nice short-term relationship. The Sun feels like it's better. It's better to get out there. It's better to get out there and have some fun and all this other stuff. All right, King of Coins ultimately. King of Coins ultimately says, how much of your comfort zone do you want to hang on to? Because if you want to desperately hang on to all the comfort zone, then no, it's going to be dry as the Sahara the whole damn year. You know, Neve, welcome. Good to see you. It'll be dry like the Sahara. And, you know, it's up to you how you want to do that. If you want to go out, if you want to get out and make it happen, you can make it happen. The Lover says so. Anyway, at least that's my opinion. YouTube user, though, may have a different opinion. They want to know, how will things be between me and my new manager, Sarah? Well, Sarah is on the stream. Sarah is on the stream. Sarah, are you YouTube user's manager? If you are, let me know what you think of YouTube user. Maybe you're just in love with YouTube user. Like, YouTube user, the best employee I have. The best. Just saying, YouTube user, you get all sorts of good readings for work. You've never gotten like a bad reading for work. They give you a raise. They give you like you're the substitute manager. You know who you give the substitute manager to? People you trust. I'm just telling you. Things go, the new manager, the devil. I said before, the new manager ain't going to stick around. You have the devil, you have an 8 of Swords, you have strength, right? You're going to have to put up with this person. This person's a little too detailed, a little too hard-lined, and you're going to have to kind of put up with them. You have to, you have to slap them in shape or something like this. 8 of Swords says it's hard to do anything correct for this particular thing. It's just the way it is, right? Strength card says have patience with them. Take a deep breath, have some patience. They're going to be fine. Everything's going to be all right. But yeah, you have a little bit of a devil card in here with Sarah. I don't think Sarah has any good intentions for you. Definitely keep it business friendly when you have a conversation. One time at work, it's TO story time. One time at work, I told somebody that I played video games. And there's like this rumor going around at work that I do nothing but play video games. It's like, that's not what I freaking said. I said I occasionally like to play a video game, because they asked me like what I'll have as a hobby. And that was like 26 years ago. Anyway, from then on, I learned my lesson. People ask me what my hobby is. I say I study for more certifications for work. That's exactly what I said. I said, because I got 30 certifications, so it's believable, right? It's not like I got no certifications. I was like, look, I study for certifications. I want to keep up with work. I want to keep up with technology. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's like, ooh, that's cool. But now nobody says that I play video games anymore. I learned my lesson. Don't be honest with people at work. I'm just saying. Anyway, curious what kind of my relationship outlook, plus minus, what's going to happen with all of that. Let's see what's going on with this. What the hell? Whose donation is this? Ross, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. My new relationship timeline. Okay. Let's go and let's get the de facto new relationship timeline thing. Modern love tarot. Here's a hot tip too. Okay? If you ever have a staycation, in other words, you're staying home for vacation, and your work always calls you when you're on vacation, you have to end up working half your vacation, you tell them you're on a cruise. Right? You tell them you're on a cruise and you don't have money for the internet package. That's all you gotta say. Look, I'm on a cruise. I don't got the internet package. I don't know if I'm gonna be available. I mean, you're gonna have to do without. Anyway, this is hot tips. It's all business friendly in this stream. It is all business. If you want the business friendly stream, I'm going to be honest with you now. Just going to be honest with you right now, because this is the place that you're going to get all of the hot tips, right? You sit on your computer and you're working and you're waiting for the hot tips. That is what happens. Anyway, relationship outlooks, plus minus. What's going on with this? Moon, 6 of Swords, 6 of Wands. You got a couple of sixes. That is harmony. That is sort of getting in a zone. zone, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to, sort of figuring out what you want to do, who you want to be with, and things like that. So I think you're going to get in your zone in the next, I would say, month and a half to 2 months. It feels like I'm just in the zone. Everything's working, everything's functioning, everything is beautiful, everything is perfect. And I say that because the moon, you're in this weird cycle, right? Where you just have a couple of good things happening. You have a couple of good feelings, and it feels like a lot of things are just going to start working for me. A lot of things are going to start being a little bit better, a little bit on the smooth side. Not a lot of work that needs to happen here in the moon card. In this particular moon card, at least. Six of Swords says you're on a new journey. New journey could lead you to something that's going to be good indeed. The Six of Wands is the Lord of Victory, and you are going to be happy indeed. Deepali, welcome. How you doing? Good to see you. Six of Wands looks at the Lord of Victory. I just think that is the relationship outlook is looking pretty smooth. All right, we got a donation over PayPal. Thank you so much for your PayPal donations tonight, my friends. Link in the description or in the chat if you are interested in the PayPal donation timeline, right? Vanessa, what is the next blessing coming to me? Let's find out how that is going to go. Let's find out how that is going to go indeed. All right, let me see. We got getting a text over here. Let me see what's going on with all of that stuff. Let's see. Where is that? Anyway. All right. Okay, so awkward delay, but after the delay is done, we're back to normal. Anyway, the next blessing, let's put this up. Let's get a different deck. We did a lot of the fun, cool, entertaining decks. Let's go with this deck here, which I do like. Curious Creatures indeed. Curious Creatures indeed. Let's see if that's going to be. Shantae, thank you so much for your donation over PayPal. Appreciate you. I got it. Let me know what your question is. Let me know what the question is. Karen is, speaking of questions, Karen is loading up another question. Thank you so much. All right, next blessing. Let's see what's going to happen with that. We do have the Fool, Six of Cups, and a Ten of Wands. A Ten of Wands, indeed. I like it a lot. The Fool 2.0. I mean, you're looking at a new adventure. That's your next blessing. I think that's a blessing and a curse in disguise, but, you got to deal with that. I think that's very important here, that you do have a sort of this new adventure, new launching, new sort of excitement that sort of comes in there that gives you an opportunity that sort of makes way for something new and something cool. I think something is coming in, a new adventure indeed. Six of Cups talks about a reuniting or sort of a comfort level with somebody that you currently know. So I think basically you're able to reunite with an old friend. That's what it really feels like, right? Reuniting with an old friend. Journeying in there, meeting an old friend, discussing with this Ten of Wands. This is something that you don't really hang out long, though. So we're reuniting with an old friend, somebody you haven't talked to in a while, and that is going to be great and awesome indeed. Now, by the way, they do end up loading you with a little bit of extra stuff that you really didn't need. Don't take that on. Just go, oh, that sounds bad or that sounds interesting or whatever, and just sort of move on, because I don't think you want to take the load that you are being offered. Oh my, we got Nora Tarot. It's their birthday today. Happy birthday, Nora. It is good to see you. Happy birthday indeed. I don't think I'm supposed to ask people how old they are anymore. I think that was fun when I was like a teenager, but after that, I got in trouble. I got in trouble when I started asking people how old they were, so I'm not going to ask. Fam, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. We got Karen. Karen's got the double shot tonight. Karen's having a lot of fun over there. All right, how did Abel feel about me after we hung out today? Let's see what Abel thinks about the wonderful Karen indeed. Let's look at that. All right, let me look at this and see what's going on. We got the triple card read over here. That's going to be good. Strength. Jesus, that's nice. They loved it. They loved hanging out. They really did. Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands. You're a breath of fresh air for this individual. You are a breath of fresh air for this person. I really think so. Lisa, thank you for your donation. And Nurse Bane, thank you for your other donation. I think they were excited. I think you're a breath of fresh air. You have a lot of interesting, fun, cool stuff. I think they enjoyed it quite a bit. Fam, thank you for your other donation. Not of once. It says the next meeting is going to be even better. It feels like something's building, something's developing, something's moving in, and it is exciting indeed. All right. And Karen had another question. We'll go ahead and do the double shot right there. Did Abel think I was pretty? I don't know. Let's look at your picture. Let's look at your picture. Where are you? Let's go to Karen's site. Let's go. Well, where's Karen at? Let's see. Karen asked that a long time ago. All right, let's go to Karen's site. Go to channel and look at Karen's picture. You are pretty. You are very pretty. So I'm just saying, you're objectively attractive. All right. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying you are objectively attractive. So pretty much anybody that look at you would say you're attractive. So that answers your question. But the more important thing is, did Abel think I was pretty? Let's find out what Abel thought about you and see if they liked you. They thought you were beautiful and wonderful, as you always are. Ace, oh my, they liked that. They liked what they saw. Ace of Cups is amazing indeed. Oh, Jesus. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Three. They liked you a whole lot. I mean, they were sitting there. You probably saw some drool coming out of their mouth. You're going to have to give them a napkin or something, because I'm just saying. Joe, welcome to the stream. Good evening to you as well. All right. Ace, 2, 3. Yeah, they liked you a lot. They liked you quite a bit. I mean, that is not it. That's a massive thumb. Okay, can we do the love balloons on that one? Maybe a little bit of love balloon action with that. Nurse Bane, thank you for your other donation. Nurse Bane is up here with like the 5 donations, and Nurse Bane's not even playing tonight. Nurse Bane done playing tonight. Let's go to the Tarot Tower. We're done playing over here. We're going for the Labanco Tarot, because it's been a hot minute since we have put that out. We have to see. Boo Boo thinks you're pretty too. All right, so pretty much everybody that's going to look at your picture thinks you're pretty. I'm just saying. Anyway, but Abel thought you were pretty indeed. You got some good cards. Like, you didn't get any like mediocre cards or kind of, lax cards. You get the full-on steamy cards. Anyway, general reading, Dream Tarot or the Meraki Tarot. We can do that for you more. Lynn knows what she likes, and she does not like this deck. She does not like this deck. Since my cards are in the Dream Tarot, let's get that one. Thank you for your donation, whoever that was. The Dream Tarot. The Dream Tarot, indeed. NC is up in the house. NC, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right, let's go. This is the Dream Tarot, the deck of favorites. It's a combination deck of a bunch of different artists. I'm in here, by the way. I am in here. All right, so we got, well, I'm not in these cards, but yeah. Anyway, we don't read all upside down. That's why I flipped them. Oh, well. So, general reading. I mean, if you're looking for a general, if you're looking for something sort of, where are we going with this? We got a couple of 8s. I like a couple of 8s. I do. A couple of 8s points to a decision end point. We need to find out what's going on. We need to make some decisions. We need to sort of get something cleaned up. And I think that's where you're going, right? We need to get some things cleaned up. We need to get some things moving, because I think we're sort of stagnating in one particular area, and it feels like the ball needs to get rolling because there are other people that are dependent upon us, right? Other people that are dependent upon us. 8 of Wands is basically get moving in any parts of your life that have stagnated, that need to be moving forward, right? Because the 8 of Pentacles says it's time to work on it. It's time to work it out and just making it happen. Shantae, you are after Merlin. Merlin's got like 4 reads, and Shantae, you are next. Shantae, I did not forget about you. Shantae, I got you covered. Got you covered. You're after the Merlin 4 shot. Anyway, the Ace of Swords says it's time to communicate. It's time to let our needs, let our wants be known, and that is going to be important indeed. All right? I think that's going to be pretty hot for that. Going to be pretty hot for that indeed. And Merlin, we're going to keep going with this one if you don't mind. People are asking what this is. This is the Dream Tarot. I have 2 cards in the Dream Tarot. My art is featured in here twice, so that is exciting. I like that. I like that a lot. By the way, the queue is massive. We have 50 donations tonight. That's 50 donations. And that is a lot. MW, you're like 9 away. MW, you're like 9 away. So there we go. Has the silk mat finish. I don't know. If you're interested in this tarot, it's on the Kickstarter from Push Kitty. So Push Kitty has a Kickstarter for the Wonder, basically the Wonder World Tarot. And in it, you can get you one of these, or you can just pre-order it from her site. She did say that it is in. Let me show you the box. Can I go with the box? I think the box is going to be good. I got a new version of this that she did sell. Let me go get the box. Anyway, we're going to skip around. We're going to get Merlin's 4-shot in. What do my finances look like for May? Let me go get the Dream Tarot real quick. Hang on. Okay, again, this is a Push Kitty deck. It's called the Dream Tarot, a mismatched deck of favorites. I got number 27 of 500, and she did sign it. So it's a hard-bound deck. It's really pretty, and I like it. We still got to unbox that, but I'm short on time. Having a girlfriend removes 90% of my free time, but I mean, that's it. That is it indeed. Okay, the Knight of Wands here. Finances. Oh, Knight of Wands. It says you're going to be pretty clean, pretty good. Emperor says you are in direct command of your finances right now. And I think that's going to be an important part. Very important indeed when it comes to this. The Emperor says I have more control. I have more level of stability. I understand what the ramifications are and I'm able to get it. 6 of Wands, the Lord of Victory, is all about victory indeed. You're able to get the finances down, able to make it happen. So I think the finances are going to be pretty smooth and clean, quite frankly, in May. I don't think it's going to look that bad. I think you got a little bit extra money coming in. I think it looks pretty good overall. I wonder if the card stock is silk finish like the Wizard. I don't know. Let's find out. Go ahead and unbox it now, right? Go ahead and unbox the Dream Tarot live on stream. I don't think I've ever done that before. Okay, here's the Dream Tarot, and ooh, that's nice. That's nice indeed. Here's the sides of it. So if you're looking for the sides, they have like that. Now you're looking for the finish. Wow, the finish is very velvety, sort of velvety, I guess. It's kind of like velvety finish. But yeah, there's the Dream Tarot unboxed. Ah, the card that challenged the deck, I guess. Anyway, but yeah, very pretty indeed. So if you're looking for the Dream Tarot, I will have a full unboxing on my channel this weekend, but I just wanted to answer her question real quick. Anyway, so finances look pretty clean. We're skipping around. We're getting more Lind 4-shot up in here. Advice from my guides. Let's find out what kind of advice we got. We can keep using the Dream Tarot. It is dreamy indeed. And I mean, I got to admit, I kind of like it. I kind of like it indeed. So, hey. Let's see. I love when boxes open like that. Me too. I love me some good opening boxes. All right. Now we got to get the, once her Kickstarter is done, I want to break out the Tasty Tarot and get that going out there. Anyway, advice from the guides. King of Pentacles says, King of Pentacles and a 7 of Cups and an 8 of Swords. Okay. Advice says don't try to hang on to anything that you can't, right? The lesson is change what you can and be happy with what you can't really change. Really, Chris, thank you so much for your very generous donation. Thank all of y'all. Very generous donations tonight. Greatly appreciate y'all. But yeah, if you can't change it, if you can't control it, don't try to. Don't worry about. Move on, right? Because the King of Pentacles says you're better off producing. You're better off looking at things that you can control, focusing on that than being worried about all the other things that are sort of floating around, literally floating around, because there are some things that you can't change that you think you can. Learn to discriminate the difference between the two, and I think that is going to be hot for you. Hey, I made a rhyme. I'm a poet, and I did not know it. Boo-Boo knew it, though. Boo-Boo knew it, though. When is M going to contact me? All right, let's get the Dream Tarot and let's go ahead. We're going to give this away. We're going to give this one away since we got a new one. We got this one free anyway. We're going to give this away. We're going to have a giveaway. Oh, screw it. Let's have a giveaway right now. It's a giveaway right now. If you want this Dream Tarot, how many pizzas have I eaten in the past 6 months? How many pizzas? That is a pizza pie. How many pizzas have I eaten in the past 6 months? Let me know. Put your guess in chat. Put your guess in chat right now. The correct person, the first correct person gets the Dream Tarot. All right, how many pizzas have I eaten in the past 6 months? 6 months. Boo-boo. Let's go with a little bit of Thoth action over here. That's what I'm talking about. Got the Thoth indeed. Neve, 30 pizzas this past month, or past 6 months. Neve, I don't think that I'm that fat. I just don't think that I'm that fat. I mean, I just don't think that I am. Anyway, just, the way it goes. All right. How many pizzas have I eaten in the past 6 months? We got 0, wrong, 30, wrong, 33, 6, 12, 35, wrong, 6, 10. How fat do I look, y'all people saying I'm 50? Like, you people saying 50. They're like, seriously? I mean, 50? Somebody said 0. 0 is incorrect. That is incorrect. That is incorrect. 613 to 2, Amelia. All right. Everybody's guessing. Everybody's putting the guess out there. Nobody is correct yet. Nobody is correct yet. Reiki, boo-boo, it's not 0. It's not 2. It's not 9. All right. Not 3. Okay. Anyway, you ate some pizzas in the past 6 months. 9 seems excessive, but I have about 30 pizzas in 6 months. 14. No, nobody's correct yet. Nobody has gotten it yet. All right. Anyway, when is M going to contact me? Use the Thoth. Ooh, the Devil card and the Death card. We're ready for this change. We're ready for this alteration. We're ready to make it happen. Interesting indeed with the Justice card. When they do come, be random with me. You win. Be random with me. Win. Be random with me. Be random with me. Link in the description. Link in the description for my email. Email me. Be random with me 1, I think. As far as the scrolling goes, I'll go back and look again, but I think that you won. Okay, when is him going to contact me? I think you're looking at 2 months and 5 days, 2 months and 5 days, 2 months and 6 days, something like that. Basically, I think that is going to be it. You're looking at the change that is offered, the change with this. You got just boatloads of majors. Something's happening with all of that stuff. Strength says you're ready for this to happen. Or not strength, lust, whatever. It says you're ready for this to happen. You're ready for this to be consistent. You're ready for this communication to happen with this person. Death is going to be a good communication. It's going to be a nice change for you. Going to be pretty exciting indeed. This does balance things out between you too, because I think sometimes you are on the extreme, maybe, extremely not here, extremely not there. The way it goes. Anyway, the Devil card says, be careful when they contact you. There's a little bit of an agenda. There's a little bit of an agenda indeed. So yeah, you're going to have to look at that. All right. And that is the Thoth. Now, who is next? We got a good, by the way, we have 50 donations tonight. We have lots and lots of donations. So if you're in the queue, I appreciate y'all hanging out. I appreciate y'all being patient with me because I can only go through them so quickly. How does my Scorpio X feel about me? Oh my, Lester's got a little bit of a Scorpio X. Lester, you got to be careful, my friend. You got to be careful with that. You got to be careful with that Scorpio X is what I'm saying. You know, Lester knows. Lester understands. IT guy, welcome. Good to see you. All right. Anyway, Boo-Boo, Boo-Boo, acknowledge if you got anything. But, anyway, Shantae has been waiting literally forever. Shantae, I said you're after more Lind. Let's go with Shantae right now. We're going off to PayPal, my friends. Going off to PayPal, making it happen over there. Shantae's being really patient with us. Shantae's really patient. I appreciate you. All right, Christian, long-term interaction with me. I think he has lost interest. Okay, let's see what Christian's doing over there if they have lost interest. We got the Dark Mansion. Nobody loses interest in the Dark Mansion. That's what I'm saying. Napoli, 15 pizzas. Y'all, I got 30 pizzas. So who said 50? Who said 50? Now I got decimals in here too. It was pretty funny. That's pretty funny indeed. I should give away something else. I'm going to give away something else too. I'm going to give away something else. Hang around in chat. We're going to have another giveaway here after a little bit. Another giveaway here after a little bit. And we'll see about this. We'll see about how this goes. All right. Anyway, what is Kristen's long-term interaction with me? I think he's lost interest. I agree wholeheartedly that he has lost interest in this, right? Emma, what's the cue? You're next, actually. The Four of Swords, they have lost a high degree of interest in here. If you're looking at what's going to happen long term, basically y'all drift away. Y'all drift away into the ether. You drift, you go away, you just drift and doesn't happen. The Hermit says we don't end up together. We don't end up sort of this long-term intention is that we don't want to be together at this time. The World says it cleans up. Now, Shantae, if you can wait, if you can be patient with this, it cleans up and it gets better. We almost have this new opportunity or this new thing that's happening here with the Ace of Swords, where it feels like you're just excited. All of a sudden, things start building, things start going, things start moving, things start rocking it. You're just saying.
Oh, baby.
I'm just saying, right? The World says we come all the way around the world to the other end, all the way around to the other end of that. And this new interaction takes place, and it fixes quite a bit of things that are difficult indeed. So, just saying, you got to be patient. Mina, welcome to the stream, and thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right, Emma, I told you were next, and you were next. By the way, we had to hop over to PayPal. Shantae donated over PayPal. I got a PayPal. It's right over here. Link over there in the chat. Thank you so much. It's pinned up there. You can see it. And I did promise. Well, actually, we got Lester's next, and then there's Emma. So I'm sorry, Lester's next, and then there's Emma. Okay, anyway, we got a Scorpio X. We were on the Scorpio X. We were all excited. Y'all, hashtag not all Scorpios. Hashtag not all Scorpios, okay? But if you do have a Scorpio, then, it's the way it is. Anyway, we got another magic trick coming. We got another giveaway coming too. I just got to be patient with it. What the hell am I giving away? I'm giving away. Ooh, I know what I'm giving. I know what I'm giving away. I know what I am giving away. It is for subscribers only, too. If you're not a subscriber, yeah, you need to hit subscribe because we're going to have some giveaways here. Anyway, all right. Paula, welcome. Good to see you, Paula. Paula's late, but I love it when you come in. I don't care when you come in. I just love it that you're here. I love it Paula's here. How does my Scorpio X feel about me? The Devil, Knight of Cups, 5 of Swords. This should tell you everything you need to know, right? It tells you everything that you need to know. Knight of Cups says they're kind of waiting for you to come back around. They are. They're kind of waiting for you to come back around, all right? They know that there's a big distance between y'all, but they're ready for you to come back around. They're ready for you to get into something. They're ready for something to make it happen. The Devil, somebody humping a pomegranate. The Devil says you want nothing to do with the Scorpio X. You want nothing to do with them. You need to run. You need to turn direction, and you need to get out of there. You need to make it out of there because that is going to be difficult indeed, right? It's going to be difficult indeed. Anyway, Kristen, let me know your address. I will ship that out tomorrow. Anyway, 5 of Swords is you're going to get stabbed in the back, my friend. You're going to get stabbed in the back. That scorpion tail is going to come out. Scorpion tail is going to come out. You are going to have some problems. You're going to have some problems. Don't do it, Lester. Lester, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. When they start humping the pomegranates, Lester, that's not good news. That is not good news at all, Lester. You know that. I know that. And most of all, the Labanco Tarot, which this is, knew that as well. If you like people humping pomegranates, Labanco Tarot is the deck for you. this is the deck for you. The prophetic healer, otherwise known as Renee, the awesome, amazing Renee, tarot magician. Welcome. Why did you rename yourself to prophetic healer? I got to know. I got to know. You were the tarot magician, and I was like, so you came up in my YouTube feed. It said the prophetic healer has gone live. I'm like, who the hell is prophetic healer? And I look at it, and then of course it's you. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I almost didn't click on it. I didn't know who it was. Anyway, so funny. All right, Emma's been waiting literally a decade. Emma's like, enough giveaways, enough magic tricks. For God's sake, can you please read my question? I mean, that's what Emma's saying. I know, I understand it. Emma, I understand. We got 50 donations tonight. It's a Tarot Oracle show. It's wild and wacky as always. All right, let's go over here. Let's go over here to the Tarot Tower, and let's see the back of my chair. But more importantly than the back of my chair is going to be the deck that I'm getting, which is it. By the way, it is not the Labanco Tarot. It is the Northern Animal Tarot V2, because ain't nobody got time for the V1. The V1 was thin as hell. The V1 was thin like an iPhone protector. Ain't nobody got time for that. Just saying now. Just saying now. Emma wants to know a love reading. KD, welcome to the stream. KD comes just when the giveaway. KD, we're starting giveaways tonight. KD, it's a giveaway night. We already gave away one deck. We're going to give away another deck too, because we had the Dream Tarot. We got a new version of that. KD, by the way, the Dream Tarot is in. It is in. We're going to unbox. It is going to be amazing. Love reading. Okay, what the, wow. Okay. Man, you get hit right in the face with that stuff. Go out, start dating June 19th. June 19th, June 20th, go out and start dating. Avoid it at all costs until then, right? Avoid it at all costs until then, because it feels like that is not going to be opportunistic for you at all. Stay home. Stay home until mid-June. I think that's going to be a lot better once it comes out. Emma, after that, you have an Aries sort of hovering around you. This person's not directly going to approach you, but they're just kind of there. It feels like they're sort of throwing, you're sort of in the store and all of a sudden somebody's there. And then you're at the bookstore, all of a sudden somebody's there again. It feels like that you keep running into this individual just accidentally. Definitely approach them, start talking to them. Think that's going to be important indeed. Love apples. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. King of Cups says this person is going to be very, very fun indeed. So I'm just saying, they're in the background, whack them in the head with a stick, right? Just get out a stick and just start whacking them in the head with it. I think that is going to be good indeed. Anyway, I think you'll like that Aries a lot. They're sort of lurking, a little bit of lurking in there. All right. Okay, I got your address. Thank you so much. We'll mail that out Monday. Anyway, let's see. Jill is up in here. I don't know what Jill's question is. Let's find out who it is. By the way, the queue is actually livable now. I can actually see the end. I can see the end of the queue, which is always a good thing. We are, MW is coming up. So we're right above MW. We got YouTube user, Jill. We got MW, and now we got all of these. So we can actually see the end of the queue, and that is going to be exciting indeed. I have no clue what Jill asked. Let me look at my little happy app that I got going here and see what kind of thing. How many are ahead of me? A lot. Jill, did you ask your question? Jill, can you please repost your question? I appreciate that. Samantha, welcome. Good to see you. In the meantime, we're going to go to a career question below from YouTube user. Again, Jill, please repost your question. Samantha, we're open all night. Samantha, we're here all night. Samantha, we're doing giveaways. We're doing all sorts of fun stuff up in here. Anyway, all right. Let's see. What am I thinking of? MW, can you tell me about my future husband and marriage? Let's not use this. Let's not use the Northern Animal version 2. Let's do something with a husband marriage kind of thing, looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in too many spaces. Go with a golden wheel is fantastic for that, right? Golden wheel is going to make us happy. Morlinda, thank you again for your donation. I greatly appreciate that. All right, we have the other giveaway after MW. Let me see. Let me see what I'm giving away. Let me find something to give away. Oh, this would be absolutely perfect. No, this one. Oh, this is gonna be a hot giveaway. This is gonna be the next giveaway is gonna be insane. This is gonna be a hot giveaway. All right. Anyway, can you tell me about my future husband, the marriage, how it's going to go, what it's going to do? Let's see what's going to happen with all of that good stuff. All right. I'm going to say right now that the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Three of Swords. The future husband, marriage, and things like this. This is somebody with a little bit of a checkered past. They have an individual. They have an individual that keeps coming around, like they have an ex-girlfriend or an ex-boyfriend or whatever that keeps coming around, that won't leave them alone, that won't leave you alone. Something's kind of weird. Something's kind of awkward with this particular individual. Samantha, thank you so much for your donation. But the Knight of Wands says you're very interested in getting married very quickly. It's almost like everything gets rushed. Don't let yourself get into the excitement. Everything's a little bit too rushed with that. Ten of Cups says ultimately you have a wonderful, wonderful relationship, but you have to understand that this person, other person that they have the kid with, right, is going to keep on coming in, going to keep on coming through, and that is going to be a challenge for you indeed. Anyway, that's just going to be a problem. Just going to be a problem indeed. All right, Three of Swords. Three of Swords does say that you're going to be able to get rid of this with this person. You're going to be able to get rid of them. You just have to be patient and sort of look at the timing and get all of that down. And overall, I think it's going to be okay at the end of the day, as they say. As they say, indeed. Now it's time for another giveaway, my friends. We're going to go to subscriber only mode. Subscriber only mode is going to happen right now. I'm sorry. It's the way it is. The way it is. We're going to edit video, and we're going to go to customization, and we're going to do subscriber only. We're just going to get that done. All right. The giveaway we're going to have now. The giveaway we're going to have right now is going to be. Did I save it? Yeah, I did. Okay. The giveaway right now is going to be the Waterfall Tarot, the original Waterfall Tarot prototype that I got. That it's bigger, it's larger, it's big. It's much bigger than the normal card. So it's like a jumbo size card. It was a prototype. So I had to cut it myself from sheets. So I had to cut it myself from sheets. So it's a little bit jaggy, It's a little bit jaggedy. Anyway, but this is the original prototype Waterfall Tarot that I created, that I approved before I got my actual thing printed. All right, we're going to give this to the first person that can tell me, oh man, the month, no, that's bad. The first person that can tell me how many Diet Cokes have I consumed in the past 6 months? Diet Coke. It's not 0 and it's not 500. How many Diet Cokes have I consumed in the past 6 months? Anyway, and while we're doing that and everybody is guessing, we're going to go to the next read, which is, we did the double shot. Karen, did we do both of yours? Let me look. Karen, did we do both of yours? Yes, we did. Karen wants to know if she's beautiful, and she is beautiful indeed. I looked. I can verify. How does M feel about my particular decision? How does M feel about 52? 78. Oh, my God. Anyway, how does M feel about the decision? We're going to go with this particular deck right here. We're going to go with this deck. This deck is version 4 of the Victorian Romantic Tarot. Version 4 of the Victorian Romantic Tarot. Nobody has been correct yet. How many Diet Cokes have I consumed in the past 6 months? 6 months, how many Diet Cokes have I drank? We got to know indeed. Nobody has been correct yet. You're around it, but nobody has been correct. Samantha V is correct. Samantha V got it. Samantha V, email me, a link in the description, and I will email you this deck of cards. Anyway, Samantha, thanks for playing, and Samantha V won the deck. Link in the description for my email. Anyway, so yeah, this is my original prototype. It's big. It's really big, and it's larger than the actual one. Anyway, and that's it. That's the end of the giveaways tonight. I think that's going to be a new thing. I'm just going to give something away. Just going to give something away every night. I like it. I like it. I think that's kind of fun. I got a lot. I got so many tarot decks. I might as well do that. Okay. How does Em feel about my decision? Ultimately, the Fool says that they think that your decision is a little bit foolhardy, right? Foolhardy. Yeah, literally foolhardy. They don't think that that's something you should have done. They're like, that's a little bit rushed into it, not really planned out, not really sort of involved with all of that. King of Wands is difficult here because the King of Wands is ultimately you had to make this decision. This is not something that you could have, not something that you could have done without. You had to do it. You had to make a decision. You had to get this in because this is sort of something that you needed to communicate. Six of Cups ultimately says they're just going to deal with it. They're just going to deal with it. And I think that's the important part here. So I don't think that's going to be something too difficult. But yeah, you had to do it. They think it's a little bit foolhardy, but you know, at the end of the day, they're going to adjust to it. They're going to get used to it. I don't think that's going to be all right. I don't think that is going, Dina. I think, it is going to be all right. It's going to be all right indeed. That's the end of the giveaways. All right. You reposted it. We got the repost from, Jill. Jill reposted their question. Let's go and see what it is. Okay, you posted, you reposted, and all this other stuff. All right, Jill, let's see what this is. We have so much stuff going on in chat. I probably shouldn't have done the giveaways because now I'm trying to find Jill's question. All right, let me scroll around a little bit. Jill, you are next. You are next indeed. The past month, no. We got 7-11. Wait 6 months. Congratulations. Cool. Jill, you reposted. Jill, I'm just not. Because does anybody see Jill's question? Does anybody see Jill's question at all? I just don't see it. I'm like scrolling, and I'm not seeing it. I don't know what's going on. Jill, I have no idea. Jill, do you want to email me the question? Maybe that's going to be a better solution with that. Veronique, welcome. Good to see you. Jill, I'm sorry. I do not see it. I scrolled, I looked, I just don't see the question. Maybe it's Chad is freaking out. I really don't know. Anyway, email me. Email me. Hit me up on Instagram. Get it to me some other way. I will get you here soon. YouTube user, thank you for your other donation. Lisa, what will be the biggest change in my life this year? I like it. Okay. I enjoy it. How long ago was it? Yeah, I don't know. She said she reposted it, but I see it. Okay, but let me scroll more. View on YouTube, view myself on YouTube. Jill, my app is not catching it. I see a lot of random guesses. Jill, I'm literally not seeing it. Jill, I see where you said you reposted, but I do not see it. Anyway, email me. Just hit me up, okay? Just hit me up. Email me, Instagram me. I got social medias out the wazoo. Just do it that way. It seems there's something going on. Boo Boo doesn't see it. I don't see it. Something's up. Something's up, Jill. Sorry about that. Sorry about the inconvenience, but I have my mail up right now. So if you email me something, I'll be able to instantly see it. Anyway, Samantha, thank you. Samantha, let me know your mailing address, Samantha, and I will get you the deck out on Monday when the post office is back open. Donation reading. Oh, there we go. Okay, what the biggest change in my life this year? The Tower. I think some of the things that you have relied upon last year, some of the things you relied upon the year before that are collapsing. They're going away. It feels like this is going away. It's not getting done. Basically, it's like somebody stuck their finger in a dam to where the dam is not flowing. Things aren't flowing. Things aren't going well. You have the tower, but the tower is this flow, this water movement, things happening like that. And the tower just feels like a lot of water, a lot of rushing in. So it feels like the dam is kind of clogged, and a lot of stuff that has been sort of flowing, a lot of stuff that has been moving is just not moving anymore. I think that affects you quite a bit. Like it affects affects you a lot because you have the Justice card. It feels like you're struggling to make some progress. You're struggling to get back into your emotions. You're struggling to get back into the norm. It feels like you're thrown way, way off, right? You're tossed way off course, and it feels like you're going to have to get back onto the course. The devil says ultimately somebody else is involved here. Somebody else is involved with this interaction, with this thing. And you're going to have to figure out who it is. You're going to have to figure out how you need to handle it. And that is your biggest change this year. By the way, Victorian Romantic version 4. Yes, Samantha, I got your email. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Did you send me your address? If you did not, let me know what that is. Let me know what your drop location, address, P.O. box, whatever you got is, and I will send it out Monday. Pro tip for the collective about the money trick. Okay, the money trick is called, it's called Extreme Burn. The money trick is called Extreme Burn. If you're interested in the money trick, you can get that. Now, Extreme Burn, they have several variances of the money trick. Basically, I'm not going to reveal how it works, but I can tell you sort of the product name if you want to go out and look at it. Anyway, you can get denominations. You can do it in euros. You can do it in a lot of things. The good part is it's locked. It's locked. In other words, you don't really, you can throw it around. You can throw it onto somebody's hand and they aren't going to see anything, right? And that's the important part, because if you have the structure of the trick and whatnot, you want to be able to show it like it's real money, right? Because if it's not locked, the money just pours out of it. The money just pours out of it, and you don't want that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Now, when you go and you do like that and you do the change, that takes a hell of a lot of work. So I've done this about 1,000 times. That takes a lot of work, a lot of practice. So the pro tip is just practice. And I think you'll be able to get it. And once you get it, you got it. And again, it's locked. It's called locked and loaded for a reason. You can throw it into somebody's hand. You can, throw it on the table. And when you throw it on the table, it looks like legitimate bills and whatnot. But obviously there's a trick behind it. Anyway, but that takes lots of practice. So if you're looking at a minimum, I would say 150 times doing it before you get comfortable finally with it. And that is the money trick. That is the money trick foundation in there. Fem wants to know something. Y'all like magic. Everybody likes magic is what I'm saying. Samantha, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Boo Boo, you know every single tarot card. Boo Boo, you know every single tarot card. If you had to pick majors or minors, what would you pick? Boo Boo. Let Boo Boo. Boo Boo's the mod tonight. Boo Boo picks majors or minors. You let me know. While we're figuring this out, we're going to do Fem a little bit of a general career and see what's going on with that. Now, let's use something we haven't used. We haven't used an art deck. It's been a long time since we have used this particular art deck. I like it. I like it indeed. So let's do that. All right. Revival art is the deck for this. Okay. All right. Boo Boo wants minors. All right. So all of y'all know tarot majors, tarot minors. The minors, there's a lot of cards in there. If you had a minor, we're looking at wands, pentacles, swords, or cups. You have all of these options, right? I would say, Samantha V, do you like wands, pentacles, cups, or swords? Which one do you like? Which element do you like the best? So we're on minors. Samantha V is going to pick out which element that she likes the best out of all of those. All right. So let's look at that. General career. You're looking at a 6 of coins. You're given a new opportunity. Now, Fem's poo-pooing all over my deck, and this is telling you right now you're getting a new opportunity. You really want me to put this up? You really want me to put this up? Fem, you got to specify if you need a deck. You got to specify, all right? Anyway, just saying you got a new opportunity hanging out. You got somebody giving you money, so giving you an opportunity. You're getting excited about it right here because the Tower says, hey, this opportunity is something as far as career that is going to change how you look at career. This is going to change how you look at career. That is exciting indeed. All right. New opportunity, giving you a little bit more money than you're used to. I like it. The Tower, it's going to upset, but change kind of how you're looking at where you're going. Overall, the 2 of coins, it says this gives you opportunities for big choices, big changes. You got some big changes coming in. This is fantastic. Fem, this is fantastic. You're crapping all over the tarot deck. It's fantastic. Reading. The tarot deck's giving you good info. You got a big change coming, making a little bit more money. And then you have the option. You have some options, making big changes and making some decisions that are coming up in your career. I think your career's turning around. It's almost like you're having a big sort of a reverse. You're making a big 180 in the career as far as that goes. Samantha V chose wands. Boo Boo chose minors. Samantha V chose wands. Okay. All right. Let's get somebody else up in chat. Let's say Reiki. Reiki, or I don't know if Reiki's still here. Reiki, let me know if you're still here. If Reiki is still here, you got all of the wands to choose from. What wands card do you like the best? What wands card do you like the best? By the way, I'm sitting here. All right, we'll put my phone over here. I need to get my phone in view with all of this other stuff. Okay, all right. What wands do you like the best? And I say that because I have a lock screen that's kind of interesting. I have an interesting lock screen. If I don't screw this trick up, I have an interesting lock screen that y'all will like, okay? That y'all will like. All right. Anyway, Fem wants to know general career. We did that. Now, we got Nerds Bane with another generous donation. Thank you much, Nerds Bane. I appreciate that. Nerds Bane, this summer, will I go out more? Hike, eat, have fun. I enjoy summer. I like getting out summer. Let's use a nice sunny deck for this. This would be amazing. Let's use a nice sunny deck for this one. I like it. I like it indeed. All right, I have a screensaver over here. Reiki likes the Ten of Wands, completely random and all this other stuff. But I have a screensaver over here, and you got to get the screensaver. And when I click the screensaver over here, well, let me put it back over. When I click the screensaver over, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. Okay, I'm giving up on this. I'm giving up on this trick. This trick has screwed me over so many times. I'm giving up on it. The problem with this trick, it works great in person, but it works terrible everywhere else. So, screw this trick. Screw this trick. This is a much better trick in person anyway. Screw that trick. All right. We're going to go for a nice sunny deck. Nice sunny deck. All right. KD is back. Dice Controller. I see you. Dice Controller. I appreciate you. All right. Dice Controller. Okay. You got your question in chat. All right. I don't know. The problem with the trick is if this is a better trick to do in person. I'm never doing that trick again. I'm never doing that trick again. I mean, I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it anymore. Not doing it anymore. All right. Let me show you what it's supposed to look like. Let me show you. let me show you what it's supposed to look. Let me show you what it's supposed to look like. You're supposed to say, I have a screensaver, and the screensaver has something on it. And when I unlock the screensaver, it's the Ten of Wands. That is supposed to be what it looks like. It's supposed to be what it looks like. But the problem is the thing that makes the screensaver work, all right, is the thing that makes the screensaver work is very picky about timing. It's very picky about time. It does not like weird timing. It does not like long delays with the timing. And you kind of get screwed over if you have long delays in the timing. Anyway, it's great in person though. I'm telling you now, this is like a legend maker in person. But we're giving up on this. We're just giving up on this. Okay. This summer, will I go out more? Hike, eat, have fun, enjoy my summer, work. Or am I just going to be at work the entire time? Five of Pentacles says, the Pamphlet Magician, Three of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Ultimately, you need the work. Ultimately, you need the fat cash. Is this something that you need the fat cash on? And that's kind of the question for you, right? Do you need the fat cash? Is this something that you need the fat cash with? If it is, then you're going to have to work. You are, right? The Five of Pentacles. How broke am I? You can do a nice mix. A nice mix where sometimes you're working, sometimes you're not. You take nice breaks. You don't just have to work all the time. But Queen of Cups is ultimately you do need to get out and get some sun this time, right? You need to get out and get some sun. It definitely needs to happen. But if it's going to make you broke, If it's going to make you hurt, if it's going to be a reverse money trick for you, then it's going to be a problem. Ultimately, find a job where you can do part-time. If that's working for yourself, if that's, you know what I'm saying? Work for yourself. Figure out how you can work for yourself, because I think that's going to be the key. Because then you can do all your work at night. You can roam about. You can frolic in the sun all day and then work at night when you have your own business. You have something, you know, maybe you need a tarot oracle stream or something like that. Anyway, MC, who's coming towards me next in love? Let's find out, NC, what's going on with that. NC coming next in love. In love. Oops. Love. Let's find out. Let's find out with that. Let's find out with that stuff. Okay. We can still use this deck. I like it. I like it. You do like money. You know, that is quite difficult indeed. Working full time, getting the work done. Sometimes it feels a little bit repetitive, indeed. All right, NC, who's coming next in love? How is that going to go? By the way, we got a gazillion donations tonight. We're ending soon. Can we ending? Yeah, we're ending soon. Here we go. We're ending soon. So anyway, KD missed the trick. KD, name a tarot card that's a minor. Name a tarot card that's a minor, KD. I mean, I'll show you the trick. Name a tarot card that's a minor. All right, KD, let me know. I'll wait, KD. And when KD's thing shows up, I'll show KD what it is. I'll show KD the trick. Okay, what's coming next in love? Yes, that doesn't help me much. We're going to go with a 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands, and an 8 of Swords. Interesting indeed. I think you're looking at an air sign as far as what is next in love. 10 of Wands. We did the 10 of Wands. That's kind of repetitive. We did the 10 of Wands, you know, that we're done. All right, we did the 10 of Wands already. That's my screensaver. But yeah, if you're looking at an Aries coming out, man, 2 of Wands, 8 of Swords. Why are you so restricted with love? NC, you are restricted. You are restricted with love. It feels like you can't get the love that you need. You can't get the excitement. You can't get some of the exhilaration that you're looking for with love. It feels like either you don't have the time, you don't have the availability. It feels like there's not a lot of things happening that you're excited about as far as love sort of goes, right? 2 of Swords says the distance between you and love, the distance between you and opportunity, it just feels like that's not exactly where you want to be at the end of the day. You feel like you want a relationship. You do have, again, 2 of Wands domain. You do have an excitement. You do have something with an Aries, so I think that's going to be good. But it feels overall you just need to unrestrict yourself into making this, unrestrict yourself. Going into this mode and stuff like that. All right, now KD wants a Queen of Cups. Okay, KD, we'll see if we can do this without screwing it up. KD, I try my hardest, KD. You understand that? You understand that? I try my hardest, KD. Okay, so I'll say KD, name a minor card. KD says the Queen of Cups. And I think that's a perfectly valid card, right? Perfectly valid card. So what we do is we pick up the phone and try not to screw it up. And we show that their screensaver is the Queen of Cups. Our screensaver on our phone is the Queen of Cups. Okay, so you just randomly name that. Queen of Cups, got the picture here. This is screensaver. Anyway, this is my lock screen stuff. Anyway, I hope you like that because, you know, because I don't. Anyway, Samantha, hopefully Samantha likes that. Samantha has a question that she's been waiting for a while. Let's see, Samantha. Samantha's been wanting to know something. Donated a year ago. Let's see, Samantha, what's happening with all of that stuff. We're gonna go with we'll look at the job I interviewed for last week. Let's see about that. Let's see if that Katie's actually impressed. Okay, KD, I like it. KD, I love you. You know, I'm just saying. I love you. I'm glad that it's sorcery. I'm happy that you like it. So anyway, a job I interviewed for last week. Am I going to get this? We're going to use the Key Tarot, by the way. The Key Tarot, by the way. The Moon, Judgment, and the Emperor. I think so. I think you're going to get an opportunity from this particular employer. The moon says, be prepared to wait. They are slow as hell. They are extremely slow. They are extremely slow indeed. The moon, right? You have to wait a little bit. New birth, new rebirth, reincarnation. The judgment card says the opportunity comes about, though, after we wait. After we wait, the Emperor says we're able to take command and make this happen. So yes, that is going to be a natural 100% CPU thumbs up. 100% CPU thumbs up. I like it. I like it a lot. Really, Chris likes it too, hopefully. By the way, we are off on PayPal. Some days we do PayPal. Some days we do PayPal. Dice is waiting. Dice is waiting too. Dice, I got you after. Dice, I got you after KD. After KD's question, you are up next. Okay, let's look at the next availability here. Really, Chris says hello. Hello to you. My ex reached out asking to talk. What does he want? What are his energies? Ooh, let's use a good deck for this one. Use a good deck. I think there's a lot. I think this is a meaty one. Really, Chris, I think this is a meaty one. We're going to the tower, and we are getting the nice meaty cards up in here today. Modern Love Tarot. Modern Love Tarot indeed. Okay. Let's see, this has been so entertaining. I mean, I'm just saying, I figured out the coin trick. I figured out the coin trick. The coin trick is coming maybe tomorrow. I figured it out. This is hard as hell. This was obscenely hard to do. So I figured out the coin trick, and we're going to have the coin trick tomorrow. I know, hopefully y'all excited. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know if anybody else is excited but me, but hopefully y'all excited about it. I mean, if you're not, I can fully understand that you're not excited, but anyway, but I mean, you know, someday, I mean, we could do something like, you know, like that. I guess like that, right? I guess like that. So we're going to pull two cards out of one hand. All right. We're going to pull two. Well, you know, it's one of those days. Did I say it's hard? Okay. We got three coins. All right. Hopefully we're going to pull two. We're going to pull two out. Okay. We got red, black. We got red, black, and green. We're going to pull two cards. By the way, which hand is the black card, the black coin? Which hand is it in? Right? Which hand is it in? It's a preview. I got more of a routine tomorrow. Which hand is it in? Which hand is it in? Right? I mean, most people are going to say that the other hand, but you know, at the end of the day, that's what you got to put up with. That's what you kind of got to put up with. Anyway, that's okay. Michelle, there you go. Magic is fun. All right. They've got the energies out there. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's a massive donation. Is that for a private rating? Donation for Aries. Thank you for that massive, and I mean massive donation. Jesus. Let's see. Let's go with that. Oh, my God. That is... okay. Wow. Aries. I'm going to make you a dedicated video. Aries, you donated so much that I'm going to make you a dedicated video. So it won't be tonight. It'll be tomorrow. Dedicated video just for you. And I'm going to send you a link. All right, Aries, I'm going to send you a link to that because you donated so much that I want to make you a good 15-20 minute reading. Anyway, all right, let's see. This is interesting indeed. Oh, man. X says reach out to talk. What does he want with the energies? So the X reaches out. I mean, let's see. That's what's going on with this. Two of Wands. We got a little Pentacles. We got a 9, an Ace of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. Here's the story. They've had a rough time. And it feels like that the time that they've had, the interactions that they've had, the things that they're doing on the side when they haven't been watching, we haven't been interacting, has been kind of weird. It's almost like that they had some opportunity that didn't quite work out. They had something that wasn't quite 100% on target. It wasn't quite where it is. Two of Wands says ultimately They need you. They need you back into their life. And I think that's the important part here. They're willing to make some sacrifices. They're willing to make some changes. Five of Pentacles says they've been through a rough time. They realized that they liked the interaction with you. They liked the thing going on, and they want to renew it again, right? Ace of Cups. I need the renewal of something that we used to have. I need the renewal of that. Because Nine of Pentacles says they appreciated the interactions. They appreciated all of the good stuff. And Six of Swords are ready to take that journey again. They're ready to take the opportunity. They're ready to take the chances again. Overall, it looks clean. I mean, it looks clean. The energy is like I've been hurt. I'm not having a good time. I'm going to get back to something that I can understand, that's something that I can appreciate, and that's going to make me happy. And I think they're looking to you for that. So that is going to be interesting indeed. Reiki says the right hand. That is incorrect. RR, you can donate. We're just going to stay here all night. We got magic tricks galore tonight. We got all the magic tricks tonight. One that doesn't work, and one that doesn't work, and we got the coin trick that does work, but I'm still not perfect at it. But you know the way it goes. You got to be perfect at some of these tricks before you throw it down on the table, is what I'm saying. Anyway, Mina wants to know. Mina says, let's see, chance of moving to California. We still got that one. How will KU react to my son's portfolio? Interesting about a portfolio. I kind of like that. Let's see if that's going to be something good. We're going to keep using this particular deck right here. I like it. RR, you can donate. RR, you know you can. You know you can indeed. Yeah, really, Chris, this looks like a legitimate interest. Like I'm interested. I want to see what goes. I want to see what happens and whatnot. Anyway, portfolio. The Eight of Wands says they feels like the portfolio needs a little bit of a tweak, right? Needs a little bit of a tweak. Like if it's a rewording of something, if it's moving something around. Basically, that's sort of the effect of it. Once things are tweaked a little bit, the Empress says, damn, I like it. Mina, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. The Empress says it's really something they can see them having in their life. Eight of Wands says, I need to make a movement on this. I need to get started. I need to make a movement on this. Five of Cups ultimately says that your son is not happy about what they see when they get there. So there's your overall reading. I'm not happy when I get there. They want to make a move on it, but you need to make an alteration on it, a little bit of a tweak on it before we kind of present it to the world, or sort of present it out there. More land. What are the chances of me moving to California? Let's see, moving to California. Such a nice surprise. Aries, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, Aries, you did email me. I got your email now. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. Man, we have had a gazillion. We're on 60 readings tonight. That is a lot. That is a lot indeed. This is an action pack. RR, thank you for your double donation. RR, you're going to be the last one. You're going to be the last one tonight. All right, Morlin, though, moving to California, the Hotel California, maybe even. Maybe the Hotel California. Merlin, what would you be? Would you be? What do you think? We haven't seen that spirit here since 1969. What are the chances? Pretty high. The Chariot card as the first card is something that you know. That you know is going to be all right. You know it's going to be good. Jill, you are next. You know it's going to be rocking the Chariot. So I'm going to move there. High Priestess and a Nine of Cups. You're going to enjoy it a lot. You are going to enjoy it quite a bit. So if you're looking for the Hotel California, I think Don Henley even approves of that move. Okay, I think it's 100%. It is 100% indeed. All right, now finally we do have Jill has Jill's had a rough night. Jill has had a rough night tonight, my friends. Jill's like, I'm typing this stupid question over and over, and this guy ain't even seeing it. This guy, what's wrong with him? What's wrong? What's wrong with Tarot Oracle? And I understand what you're saying. All right. So Jill forgot the Facebook password. It happens to all of us. There's plenty of room at the Hotel California. It happens to all of us. We forget our passwords. And so Jill emails Facebook and says, give me the passwords. And it went to somebody on iCloud. It went to somebody on iCloud. Now, they want to know, who is this person on iCloud? The Six of Cups says it's somebody that you know. It's somebody that you know. The Six of Cups, I know this person. This is somebody that I know, and somebody that you don't like. Somebody that you know, somebody that you don't like. Hopefully that helps. If you want an exact name, it's got an S in it. It's got an S in it. It's got an S in it. Anyway, I'm not good with pulling exact names. Like, give me the exact numbers that I need in the lottery. I'm not good with that. The Thoth is good for that, but I'm not good with that. Speaking of the Thoth, I'm going to, KD, and if I use KD's question, if I use the Thoth for KD's question, she's going to kill me. But Dice is up next. Dice wants to know, the coworker is crushing on. Oh, Dice, that's what I'm talking about. Dice is getting some. Dice is getting some. If I'm going to get some, I'm going to use this tarot right here. We're going to use this tarot right here. If I was getting some, but man, that ain't happening. Anyway, okay, coworker you're crushing on, what do they think? What do they think about you? Well, let's see. Man, they like you a lot. Look at that. First up, they want you to look up their dress. No, I'm kidding. No, first up, this is somebody that doesn't know you're crushing on them. They just don't know. They don't understand that. The Hanged Man, I don't see that this person is crushing on me. I just don't know it. Spinning Frigga, what's going on? Good to see you. It's been a while indeed. But yeah, the Fool says you need to hint that you're crushing on. Give them a hint, like smile at them, say hello, show them a bad magic trick. Show them that stupid phone trick. Show them this trick right here, where somebody says a card and then you show them the wrong card with your phone. Show them that one. The Fool says you need to let them know. Smile at them, talk to them, give them a little bit of a hint. Don't mount them or anything, but give them a little bit of hint, okay? Because I think that you have an opportunity with this individual. The Lovers is a great card for this. They may reciprocate indeed. But you can't just continue to crush on them without saying something. You got to sort of be hint. Say, look, me and my buddies, a bunch of us from work, we're going out after work. Come on, come on with me, right? So make it a group thing. So you got a buddies going to work, make it a group thing, come on by, and all that other stuff. So, that's the way it goes. I think you should do that. Make a little bit of a move and see where it goes, but it's so casual that they're like, hey, I think this person kind of likes me. What you don't want to go up and do is say that I am crushing on you. I've been crushing on you and I have been watching you. I've been crushing on you, watching you. That's not the best option. But give them that subtle hint, give them a little bit of an opportunity, go forth and be merry, and they will be forth and be merry indeed. Now, does L actually know that they are a narcissist? They are a narcissist. To use other divination systems as Tarot Lenormand a standalone oracle. I'm going to do a stream this week or next week. I'm going to do a stream with intuition only. Intuition only. Monday stream. Intuition only, no cards. Solid, 100% intuition only, Monday. Do they know they're a narcissist? Four of Cups is, yeah, they're going to be creeping on you. They are going to be creeping on you. They're like, hey, what you doing? How you doing? Yeah, they are going to be creeping on you a little bit. Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot. They don't really care. The good news about people that are narcissistic is they don't really care. They don't care. But yeah, they know. They're fully aware that they're a narcissist. Queen of Pentacles. I know I'm pretty set in my ways, but I'll be creeping on the people, but that's the way it goes. But the Chariot says they're going to keep going. They just don't. Doesn't even occur to them to stop. But yeah, they're fully aware. They're fully self-aware like Skynet, okay? They're self-aware like Skynet is. And that's the way it goes. It's the way it goes. You're going to have to put up with it if you don't like it. Going to have to put up with it if you don't like it. Anyway, YouTube user likes it. They want to know, will the manager, Sarah and I have a good working relationship? Okay, so Sarah comes into work And you're like, Sarah, how you doing? And Sarah sits down and starts typing, and Sarah's like, I'm okay. It's all right. It's okay. Anyway, Samantha Souza and RR, you are next. And it's going to look good tonight. We're going way, way, way long. We're going 2 freaking hours tonight. We started early. We're leaving late. See, hard working. If you like all of this hard work, hit that like and sub button. That's what I'm talking about. Because we do magic tricks. How many magic tricks you see on other tarot channels? Zero. How many tarot towers do you see on other channels? 0. All right. We're going to have a good raking relationship. I mean, I'm just saying. Page of Pentacles, Fool, Nine of Wands, everything's okay. Understand that you're never going to be able to make them 100% happy. Understand that they're going to think that you should be reading their mind sometimes. Nine of Wands is ultimately, you just got to keep your distance, stay business only with this. The Fool says, hey, venture forth, make it happen. A Page of Pentacles says, take it easy on him. Take it easy on him. I think that's going to be nice indeed. A magic trick with no cards. I accept the challenge. A magic trick with no cards. Or no cards. I mean, magic trick with no cards. A magic trick with nothing. A magic trick with nothing. I accept the challenge. All right, so we got Samantha S. has a questions tonight. Got 2, in fact. Samantha wants to know, do I need to be worried about Alyssa and Krista? Well, they're going to bomb. They are going to bomb. So who cares? But let's go. Let's go with this over here. Mons Tarot, making it happen. Making it happen. Do I need to be worried? Do I need to be concerned? Let's see. Let's see if that's going to be a thing. High Priestess, the Star, and the 6 of Swords. No. No. 6 of Swords says they're on the adventure, but the Star says ultimately you're connected, not Krista. I think that is the big important point here. The Star. The High Priestess says there's only a matter of time for the red flags start stacking up. The red flags start making the grays. The red flags start making everything awkward. And the 6 of Swords says, well, not really sure what I should be doing with this, right? This is a long journey. I'm not really sure if I should be continuing. And I think it craters after that particular point. In my opinion, you should not be worried at all. All right. I get this job. I'm expecting to start on May 9th. Okay. May 9th. That's right around the corner. Are we going to get this job opportunity? We're going to be able to make that happen. We'll be able to make that happen. Indeed. We'll see. King of Wands and Knight of Swords and the Magician. Hell yeah. If you're looking for getting a job, the Magician is your favorite card. It is your favorite card. That's what I'm saying. No one's going to do the live reading tarot game like Tarot Oracle. I'm just saying. I'm so awkward. Zach knows. Zach knows me. I'm so awkward. Nobody's going to be able to catch up. The awkwardness that people would that would have to come out would be so awkward. But yeah. Anyway, all right. Will I get this job? Yes. Magician. Such a rock solid get a job card. Rock solid get a job card. Knight of Swords shows you moving in that direction, getting the job. And the King of Wands, that fiery aspect that is there, is going to be something that you need in your life. So that is a miraculous thumbs up over here. I like it a lot. RR has the final 2 readings tonight. RR wants to know something. They want to know D's current feelings towards me. Let's see if D is going to be a little better off. You've had some rough D reads. You've had some rough D reads indeed. I got to say that now. You've had some rough ones, but way it goes. Well, what are the D's current feelings for you? Is this something where you're like, nah, I don't really know. Let's see. Man, hopefully you get something better. You've had some bad reads up in this chat. 10 of Swords and Magician. Jesus, you continue to have bad D reads. Are you sure the D's for you? Are you sure you like D? 10 of Swords, 5 of Cups. You continue to have The worst readings with D ever in the history of mankind. D needs to just go away. Magician says that, if you really want to chase this, then go ahead and chase it. But as far as just challenging on a level of 1 out of 10 challenging, you're looking for a 10. You're looking for the 10 spot here. You've had a rough challenge with this individual. And I think their feelings are still very challenged indeed. But the way it is. Zach, I'll make you look normal, Zach. Zach, I'm doing magic tricks up on a tarot stream. Zach, okay. A normal tarot stream, Zach, has candles. It has beautiful music. It has incense. It does not have some fat man reading your cards and doing magic tricks, showing off a tarot tower, making jokes about farts or whatever I'm making jokes about today, talking about a water bottle that needs to be replaced. Zach, that's not normal. Zach, I make you look absolutely, positively, just completely normal. I'm just saying. Who else talks about replacing a water bottle and then putting it on the mint that's growing in the backyard? Nobody. Who does a money trick? Who does these things? Nobody. I'm just saying. My awkward level is out of 1 out of 10 is an 11.5. But good news, I got 2 giveaways tonight. Congratulations on Samantha V and the other person, who that other person was. They were random. Be random with me. Okay, now we're on the second question. We didn't even click it because we're busy talking. The new guy. Do they have good intentions? Do they have new intentions? Princess of Wands, tickled pink. Oh, tickled pink. That's an insinuation. That's straight to the point. That's straight to the point. Tickle and pink is, this is the stream that you get. You get the stream that you get when you come here. Tickled pink, they have good intentions, very sexual. Temperance card, they're going to have to calm down a little bit. But overall, they have nice intentions with that. Look for a lot of sexuality. Princess of Wands says that they really need to express themselves physically a lot of times. They need to express themselves physically because sometimes it's the way they like to communicate. That's their love language. My love language is magic tricks, is what I'm saying. We will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you for being here.